Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Florida Gulf Coast Real Estate YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jeff Stewart, with SRG Homes Gulf Coast by LPT Realty in the beautiful Emerald Coast of Northwest Florida, and also SRG Homes DFW in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If this is your first time over to the channel, just want to say welcome. Glad that you've stopped by. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel. Every week, try to post some content that's helpful to buyers, sellers, investors, or just people kind of looking into parts of the panhandle here in Florida, curious about options, real estate, lifestyle, all of those things. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, we would sure appreciate it so you could track along with us. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to check out the top 5 reasons why you might consider Pensacola as the perfect spot for you. Now, if you're not from here in the area or as familiar with it, you may not know about it as much. Pensacola, it's not a huge city. As of 2020, the population is about 54,000, 55,000. It is growing, so it might be a little bit more than that after a couple years have passed. And it is kind of the first prominent city that you'll come to coming in from Alabama, here on the border of Alabama and Florida on the Florida West Coast. Now, fun fact that I did not know about Pensacola until we moved here to the area was that it's actually the oldest settlement in the continental U.S. that was founded by European settlers. It was founded in 1559, so actually about 5-6 years before St. Augustine, which is the longest continual settlement in the U.S. What happened was the Spanish abandoned Pensacola for some time and came back to it in the late 1600s. So it wasn't a continuous settlement, but fun fact, it is the oldest. There's obviously a ton of different reasons why people would want or need to make a move. So I can't get into every reason you can think of here on this video. So I just tried to highlight a few that are relevant to the area, to real estate specifically in the area, and to the lifestyle around and what to expect. So let's get into our list. Number 1, a healthy and growing job market. A couple of the major employers for the area that I'll hit here, one being Baptist Healthcare System. They operate the hospital and doctor's offices, medical facilities. In fact, they just opened a brand new state-of-the-art hospital and medical offices right in the heart of Pensacola. They employ thousands in the medical and administrative fields. The second one, and I'm sure you've seen their commercials as much as I have, is Navy Federal Credit Union. They have a major hub here and thousands of employees that work there, and they have a lot of opportunities that are ongoing with them. Another factor in the job market here is the military presence. In the Emerald Coast, there are quite a few military bases in the area. Specifically to Pensacola, you have NAS, or the Naval Air Station, so you have a lot of job opportunities there for current and contract military. Number 2, world-class beaches. Now, in a lot of videos here, maybe all of them at some point, you'll hear about the beaches, and that's just because it is such a great perk of living here in the area. You'll have access to miles and miles of pure and pristine white sand and beautiful shoreline, and is a major reason why people love to call the Pensacola area home. Specifically to that area, you have Pensacola Beach and Perdido Key on either side. And like I said, the opportunity just to have that outdoor lifestyle, water sports, soaking up the sun, breathing that salt air every day. Number 3, cultural attractions and historic downtown. The downtown area of Pensacola is awesome, one of my favorite spots to go and hang out. As far as the art scene goes, you do have the Pensacola Museum of Art, the Pensacola Opera, the Pensacola Symphony Orchestra, as well as countless other shops and boutiques downtown. You have some awesome restaurants. It's just a great place to go and explore if you like to get out and about, either on a Saturday morning or even into the nightlife. There are some bars and, like I said, really nice restaurants down there if that's more your scene. But it's just a great place to explore. Some of the historical landmarks, you have Fort Pickens, as I mentioned, just with some of the age of the settlement around here, you have some things that have come along, and Fort Pickens is great. And as you had NAS, which is the air station and home to the Blue Angels flight squad, so that is so fun. A couple times a year they have these major air shows. Thousands of people come, and it's just awesome to get to be a part of that. Number 4, affordable and diverse real estate market. Now, since we're a real estate channel and I'm a real estate broker here to help you with any of those needs, obviously it makes sense to talk a little bit about that and what that looks like. The average price home in Pensacola right now is $258,000. Now that encompasses every area of the city. So obviously a wide range of prices, but that's what you get on the average. I mentioned a diverse market because I've worked in dozens of cities and seen a lot of different setups and unique things to each city. And I think Pensacola is probably the most diverse in what you can find as far as type of home or situation or area. You've really got everything. You've got older homes, historical homes in up-and-coming areas. You've got homes built in the last 20 years that are in some established neighborhoods. You've got brand new construction, new neighborhoods, and not only that, you've got some homes that are coming up even in the downtown areas that are brand new construction. So you have a new home in an older established area. It could be even closer to the downtown area that I mentioned, which is really cool if that's what you're after. You also have waterfront living and like I said, the downtown living. So you've got everything that you could desire, and really kind of checks all the boxes depending on what stage of life and what type of house you're looking for. So it's really cool to be able to be a part of that diverse market. Number 5, festivals and events. So if you like to get out of the house on the weekends, cruise downtown, see what's going on, you can almost always find something going on down there on the weekends. So if that's your thing, this is perfect for you. Some of the majors that they have every year are the Pensacola Seafood Festival, Pensacon, which is a comic and pop culture convention, and also the Gulf Coast Arts Festival. And here in November, December, they have Winterfest coming up, so that's a great time based around Christmas. And like I said, there's just usually something going on. They have weekend markets down there, farmers market and vendor fairs. So it's really a hub of activity. So if you like to get out and check all that stuff out, it's going to be great. So there you have it. There's our top 5 reasons why Pensacola, Florida might be the spot for you. Obviously, there's a lot more information available, and I'd love to have a conversation to see how I might be able to help. So here's my info. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, whatever works best for you. If you've got a house to sell, if you're in a lease and looking for that first home, that second home, that investment home, that beach home, that downtown condo, whatever it is, I'd love to help. So if we can just have a quick chat, we'll get a game plan together for your specific situation and make sure it's a win, because I'm here to help. So thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate your time. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button on your way out, we will catch you down the road.